Good evening, everyone. This is Wisdom, founder of Legacy for Institutional Forex. Okay, we are going to look at Euro USD analysis together. All right, we're going to start from macro trend. What I mean by macro trend, talk about monthly trend, so that we can also be able to understand our expectation on Euro USD. All right, our expectation on Euro USD. Okay, let's get to the chart. Right, let's get to the chart. All right, I think now this is Euro USD, where we'll be selling this market. We'll be selling this pair from Tuesday. All right, NAP is on Friday. We are going to hold it. I'm still going to hold it because NAP will be on a sell. You understand? NAP will be on a sell. Euro USD will be selling on NAP. GP USD will be selling. Alright, gold will be selling. Alright, so we are going to swing it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we keep on holding it. So, but here's what I want you to understand: why we are trading this way. Alright, let's look at monthly time frame. In monthly time frame, we can see that this is a support line. Alright, this is, are you seeing it? This level here is a support line, which means we had price came from this way. Price we tested this zone so many times. Alright, after we testing this zone up to 3 times, we now saw that you can see where we see that price broke out from this resistance, this support line that had become resistance, and after then it retests. Alright, that is why let me bring this down. I bring this guy down here. Let me drop this here. Alright, then that is the level. Now in that level you can see very well that we had this breakout structure, right? That's breakout structure. Then after that time we still see price hitting on that zone multiple times. Then it breaks out from it and retesting it, so we'll be selling it. Now you see the higher time frame buyers. Alright, so that's what we're going to be selling. But let's get down to weekly time frame. In weekly time frame, as you can see very well here, in weekly time frame. Alright, let me bring this down. We see the same thing happening here. You see, price, this was price break structure at this point. Then we have multiple hits. We are hit here. Price reacted in these zones, alright, several times. After much of reaction in these zones, we see price breaking out of the zones and retesting the zones. So we're going to be selling it. That's number 2. We saw it on monthly. We are now seeing it on weekly. Let's go to daily. Alright, let's drop to daily. Alright. Now in daily time frame, we can see very well that price is making higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. As you can see it now, right? Price is making what? Higher lows. You see high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Price is making another high here, and here we have this is breakout structure. All right, okay. This was accumulation. After accumulation, price broke out from the accumulation and we tested this low. All right, this low. All right. If this market should push to this level and go above this level, the sell setup is invalid. So that is daily time frame. So as you can see, to make it very simple for you, we see higher lows playing out on daily time frame. Now what I'm showing you now is called top down analysis. So for now, since we have been able to spot that if we have this guy here rally up to this point, and if he's able to go above these points, you should be looking for buys. If you close above here, this kind of close above here, we should be looking for buys. But for now, we see price coming to this area of the low before the high, as then we close the week here. So what is going to happen? We are not going to trade on Monday. Monday we are expecting a little push, a little corrective push. Then we are going to go on a sell. Alright, on Tuesday, holding it. So you see, it looks simple, but it's not simple. It looks simple, but it's not simple, my brothers. But when you learn, you're going to understand how things are done. All right. So USD, we are going to be shorting it. All right. We are going to do what? We are going to short it. We are going to short it. We are going to short it. It is important that we do what? We short it. So guys, see you in the next video. All right. Please subscribe to my channel. All right. Subscribe. Turn on your notification. All right. You can also make use of this analysis. You can sell on Tuesday. Go to a smaller time frame. Look. There are things you need to look at in daily time frame and H4 time frame. Then I don't need to tell you that. You can take advantage of this trade. Make more money. All right. See, you need my help. All right. My number is 09050168503. All right. See you next time. Bye bye.